Hey everyone, welcome to Huawei Cloud Tech Talk. My name is Chong Chen. I'm a Senior Distinguished Engineer in Huawei Cloud, primarily focused on cloud research and development. As many of you know, in past 10 or 15 years, the major IT paradigm shift is moving from on-prem data center to cloud. In fact, Gartner predict by 2028, over 70% workload will be running in the cloud. A vast majority of this workload requires some form of the database management capability. Huawei Cloud offers multiple database choice to satisfy different workload demand. However, how to select the optimal database solution to drive business stability, security, operation efficiency is a challenging topic. In this upcoming series, my colleague and I will systematically decode the database solution strategy for different business scenarios. Today, let's begin with an overview of Huawei Cloud database service first. So in fact, if you look at the evolution of database management technology, there's actually have a three phases. The first phase we call user management database. Second phase we call fully management database. And the last phase we call cloud native database. So in the phase one, the user management database, in fact, this is a sort of a before the cloud happening. Customers have to plan and manage the full stack from physical hardware infrastructure, like a data center facilities, server, storage, networking, to the OS database installation. They have to manage everything, the full cycle. Deployment, resource allocation, and everything. Customer must maintain dedicated IT team to all this operational stability. Then cloud come, right, which will go into the phase two. So in the fully management database scenario, the cloud vendor actually takes some of the burden from the first phase. Cloud vendor actually focus on the core infrastructure management, including hardware, OS, and database deployment. However, there's some part of it still collaborating with the user, right? Like disaster recovery planning, resource optimization, and then the customer can fully focus on this sort of a database design and query tuning. The last phase, which is what we're facing right now, which is called cloud database, cloud native database. In this phase, we're providing fully hardware and software infrastructure optimization, right? So users just focus on exclusively on the database design, and they don't need to worry about all this infrastructure, database installation, management capability. The later two phases is actually represent the current the mainstream adoption, right? The cloud adoption. Precisely where the Huawei Cloud deliver comprehensive database solution. This is basically where we are. So let's look at the entire Huawei Cloud database portfolio. We actually have three major database services, including rational database, non-rational database, and database migration solution. So in the rational database category, we have a couple of offers, right? The first one, which is called GaussDB, basically Huawei own development enterprise-grade database solution. The second offer we call basically TaurusDB. This is a cloud-native, open-source compatible database, which is competing with like other cloud vendor, like in the cloud native database space. The third one is management services, database management services, including MariaDB, MySQL, and also PostgreSQL. So in the second category, we call the non-rational database, right? NoSQL. In there, we offer called GeminiDB. GeminiDB is our Huawei own development cloud native solution, which is a compute storage decoupled architecture and supporting the multiple popular NoSQL interface, DocumentDB, time series, and also wide column model. The last category we call database migration solution, because like when you're moving from on-prem to database, or when you're moving from the third-party database, right, to the Huawei Cloud, we offer a comprehensive migration solution, including two major two sides. First one is called UGO, second one is called DRS. The UGO actually is help you evaluate, assess the migration cost, and also help you do the conversion, and also SQL like a compatibility conversion. For the DRS, it's basically data migration, so that they help you to like streamline like a database migration from on-premise to the Huawei Cloud solution.